that screen any bigger is the question. It doesn't look like it can. Looks like that screen is going to have to do. Okay, let's go. We are streaming. We have started streaming. Let me log into my mobile. We're a bit late, 15 minutes late, so it means we're going to have to join the tournament halfway through, which we always do these days. I was busy applying for jobs because, need a new job. Twitch don't quite pay the bills yet. Alright, let's do all the, let's see if I can find a tournament to join. I think I'm live, but we would never know for a little while. Play tournaments. If you want to play me, do log on to loadchess.com. Look up EMP stroke Empires, and you'll find me there, and you're welcome to ask to play a game with me. Challenge me to a game. We're halfway through. We're on here. It's now 20 past 8, so we'll be on here until 20 past 10. We don't have anything starting, do we? Looks like we'll either play games for the next half an hour and join one later, or actually let's join the 2-hour one. Then when that ends, I get in my stream. Still got 2 hours to go. That one. We're joining halfway through. Right, does my sound work? Turn this up. Should I hear an echo, everybody? That's the echo done. Sound's done. I've got an ad in my own stream. That's good. We're off. We would be if I got a game. This is where you want to know if you've got time to rush and get yourself a drink or not. Oh no, we haven't. We're off. Let's have desktop audio, then you have the piece sound of the pieces marching on. No, desktop audio is not working today. I don't know why desktop audio is not working today. Let's just play chess. We work out technical features as we go along. Need to put this on speakers. There you go. Desktop audio working? No, desktop audio is still not working. Let's play chess. We're going to end up losing this chess if we're not careful, because we're playing with desktop audio might be working. Let's see. Just my move again. Put me in check, shall we? Looks like a microphone's... No, desktop audio is not working. Going back to default again, we want it on speakers. There you go, desktop audio's on, it's working. I can cancel, let's concentrate on playing. We really got that desktop audio buzz. Might be better off without the desktop audio. It's going to buzz like that. Anyway, it's my move. Let's get this chess game underway. 2 hours and 7 minutes of streaming. Do me nicely. Let's come on. I think I've got... I can't even hear me speakers myself at the moment. There is a problem somewhere in the system. Really low, isn't it? Okay, there's a problem somewhere in the system. Don't know where it is. Never mind. You can still hear me, that's the main thing. So what are we doing here? Trying to beat this poor player. Who we're playing? I haven't played this guy before. We're playing Rusk. Ruskard? Ruskard? I don't know. Ruskard. We call him Ruskard, should we? His rating is lower than us at 12.35, so we should be able to get our first win. Obviously, the goal of the day is try and improve the rating. Our rating is 13.23. So hopefully by the end of the night we'll have a slightly bigger rating. We actually went down last week, so we're hoping not to repeat that. And an improvement week on week would be nice. Let me just scribble this down so we know what's going on. 13.23. Yeah, last week my rate went up and down all over the place, and we ended up losing out by about 10 points. Let's attack his bishop, shall we? We are quite a bit ahead of this guy in the competition, so we should be able to do something here. Currently he's trying to put some little bit of pressure on his bishop, trying to prevent an attack on this pawn here really. Oh, he's just gone back. I think you better put a bit of defence on this piece here. That's the idea of that. Okay, he's got his two knights coming out. No, he's looking a bit dodgy for us now. Just move our bishop in a little bit, make it our attack a little bit more towards his pieces there. I'm going to throw the knight in on g4 next. Really don't like telling people my next move on here, just in case they're watching me. It's not telling me I'm streaming yet, but sometimes it does. Oh, he's going for the centre. I think we might win a pawn here. I'm not sure. Okay, he's got one piece on that. We've got one piece on it. I still think we might be able to win a piece there. Take that one, got two pieces on it. I think we might get away with this, might not. Okay, he's gone, his chase after us there. That kind of helps us. We could take the pawn. Takes back. Haven't got a queen in the right place to do that. So let's take this. Queen takes back, exactly what we want, although we've got a bit of an attack going on here we have to worry about later. Now then, we should got the bishop behind here, so we should be able to take that pawn there. Cool. We'll win ourselves a pawn. Whether it do us any good or not long term, I don't know, but at the moment we're a pawn up, so we can congratulate ourselves on being a pawn up. We're also attacking his queen. And knight on c2 looks interesting. The bishop's in the way, sadly. Apart from being a minute behind on time, because I was still setting the stream up. Oh, moved forward. We're not doing too bad. Okay, what do we do now? Could take the bishop on b2, I suppose. We could fall back and just try and attack the queen again. We have to be careful that other knight don't come into action. So I think we'll do that. And we'll just fall backwards a little bit and just so we can attack the queen again. Top players in this tournament didn't start very long ago. They're like on 17 points already. I know we missed the start by about half an hour, but how can you had 17 points already? Guy in 6th place and the competition's on 10 points. I don't know how you can do that. Well, we're going to end up with a draw here if we're not careful, but we don't really want that for our first game. Guess we can challenge the pawn in the middle. I go there, he's going to come and hit down here. Gives us a new spot there. We have a new spot there anyway. This might help us a little bit. That wasn't because the bishop's just behind. So what do we do, folks? We're going to try and move the bishop. But it's going to be a long drawn out scenario. That minute behind time is going to really be a pain to me. Okay, he's going to play the trying to trap me knight between me queen. He's going to take this as well, and it's going to really do us in it. So let's play this first. Oh, my cat's trying to get in the window. Okay, I've got to be a bit careful because this is getting a bit hot over here. Now let's put a pawn on the bishop. Now the bishop's got to go somewhere. I could take the bishop, end up take the bishop. He takes me back. I take his rook. Not really much happens that way, does it? Really want to play knight into here, but just keep all the options open. You can't take that knight, so we're okay doing this. Just move me rook over so it doesn't get taken. See if I can get me knight on. Okay, not playing game, is he? That's where take that back with the queen. Still a pawn up. This point I start to wonder whether I should have taken the pawn or not first. We'll never know now. He's got a couple of things to worry about. The threat on c2 is still there for him. And you've got to decide if he wants to exchange queens. He exchanged queens. We have a little choice but to take that back. hope we can sustain in the onslaught we may get. We might actually be able to win a bishop here. Oh, yeah, that's sensible of him. He moved out of the way so we can't go here. So my next go, I suppose, is trying to push this pawn up, but at the moment I lose it. Okay, rook behind it. Try and move this forward one. Next move. Well, I thought about it. I should probably put my rook there first time and he put his bishop there, but we didn't. Made himself a hole for his bishop, which is very good of him. Can't even win a pawn, can we? Our grand plan seemed to have disappeared. Just get me king out of the firing line. No, I don't want to. I can't yet. Nothing's on me king. Let's attack his rook. See what we can do. We've got 2 minutes to find a winning move. Beginning to worry me. I think I've just lost a pawn there. Must have lost two. Definitely lost that pawn, I think. Quite right too. I've probably lost 2 pawns here actually. Okay, I got greedy and ended up losing 2 pawns. He didn't take the pawn. Oh, he's after this instead. But the knight covers it. Gonna leave this on time. Playing too slow again. I should be worried now. I kinda am. Oh, she took the rook. Made a mistake there. It's because I'm short of time. That's the big disaster of the day. Gotta let me cat in while I don't have a door left. Hopefully the key's in the door. He's after the bishop, is he? I've got no time to think anymore. I've just lost this on time. Let's just move the bishop out of the way for now. There you go, it's a checkmate on his part. First game is a loss. What is it like today? Yep, we just lost like 10 points off our rating. Okay, unlikely now to get a improvement in our rating. We'll wait for the next game. We've got time to grab a beer, probably not. Puts you right down at the bottom of the competition now. 805th place. Don't know how we can. 106th place. Okay, we're falling down the rating here as we look. Falling down not the rating, but falling down the competition as we look at 806. Okay, let's play the Reti opening. That gets us some interesting games, if nothing else. Guy we're playing. The guy we're playing is 1463. A lot higher rating than us, and like 100 points, 100 positions ahead in the competition. I am fairly competitive. I like to be competitive, even though I'm not. So let's see what we can do. Let's stop him from cast. Let's try and stop him from casting. I don't think that will actually work. No, it didn't, did it? Okay, we go a pawn up over that. Good start. Castle. I'll be very tempted to take that pawn if I was him. Takes the knight instead. Gets our bishop and our knight lined up. Don't know, I might have another cat in the back door. Let's go find out. There you are. There's the same cat looking for food indoors. I could hear. Okay, let's concentrate on this now. I'm a minute behind again with a better player. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? He castled 2. Okay, goes any hope of. Too many pieces there. I thought we might have a chance of winning something, but we haven't. Just try and get our bishop out into play, I guess, and wait for the onslaught of his attack to come. I can't have a rating lower than 13, 14. It's just not done for me. I must admit, the last month or so, my chess playing has been really poor. I've reached my peak. Let's hope I haven't. I am 50, not 54. I think I am now. 53, 54. So it's possible to reach my peak. I hope I haven't. I hope I can still got a little bit of improvement in my rating to go. I'm getting a check in here, but I'm not sure it does me good. made him think a little bit. We've gained some time. Right, we do this first. We take this. Maybe be able to win this bishop. Put the rook here. We may be able to take this bishop and win a bishop. Getting him out safely is the next hard bit. If he decides to save his bishop, then we're already a knight up. Tags the rook. Good man. The idea is the idea is here I have to defend it. I have to defend the rook. Do I is the question. To be honest, I do really have to defend the rook. I've got nowhere else I can put my pieces that's gonna so we'll gain, if I do that, we'll gain a pawn back for the bishop. I'd love to come back to there, but I can't. We can just we could have done that last time, actually. We may have gone a piece up. Why we didn't just do that last time, I don't know. That was probably the move, to be honest, just to do that last time. Would have kept the rook up, I guess. Okay. I'm going to slowly just get me pieces out there. Why don't you just put that up? Because if he took me, I'd have took his bishop back, and I still would have been a knight. It still would have been a knight up, wouldn't I? Yep. Okay, that was a bad bit of play. I got bishop back instead of a pawn, haven't I? Very bad bit of play on my behalf. Okay, his king's all open the open, so we've got to sneak an attack in down that side of the board now. Really would love. Let's throw some pawns to that side of the board and see what happens. What happens is you immediately lose one, possibly two. Be interesting to see what he does. We're not coming. We need some good moves. We need to get this dealt with and sorted out. His bishop's sneaking out of the way. Gonna throw some extra pawns up there at the moment. Ah, okay. He's come after this pawn here. But I have a check with it. I have a check on my knight here, and that wins the rook, I think. Let's play this. I was hoping he was going to move his bishop out of the way. This guy's having a bad day, like I'm having a bad day, I think. Top players got 22 points. Okay. Do we still want to take the rook? I think we do. Maybe have to win the bishop as well. Definitely win the bishop as well. You can just double up rooks and you can't do much. Right. Down to business. I don't want it there because I want to actually give us a safe place for a knight for a little while. Well, that's not a great place. It's probably better than I had originally. But I want to take the pawn at the top if I can. Well, let's do this. Got a check here as well. If we can get a check here with the rook, then we can win his rook at the top. But he's got to move something. I expect he's going to move that knight king out of the way. If he does, we take the pawn at the top. Doesn't move the king out of the way. If he's okay, I don't believe it's. I don't believe it is a 1463 player playing this now. Okay, White resigns. It must have been his son or something took over the board. Back to the tournament. Our first win. Did that. Jumped our rating up to 1324. That's what I like. So we're on a positive now by 1 point on our rating. Now we're in the 500 of the competition. At least we're not down 800 and something. We wait for our next game. While you're waiting, you've got the big chessboard on the right hand side you can watch. Not sure what's going on there. It looks like the white queen is an interesting place. We'll never find out what happened to that. For some reason I'm showing starting soon on my stream. Okay, we're back. Don't know how long I've had starting soon on there. Don't ask me how that happened either. Don't think we've missed much. Take the pawn. What's going on here? Take the knight check, shall we? This guy's more powerful than us as well. Glow 133, rating 1400. Take the bishop. He'll take it back, but what do you take it back with? Took it back with a queen. Can't really do much about that at the moment. Just going to try and gain what we can. Can't really see a way. He's blocked his bishop in there. I really don't know what he did that for. His bishop's got nowhere to go now. He put the pawn there. Gives an opportunity to try and move our knight in. Can't do much with it at the moment. Yeah, I didn't really want to go there. Oh, we can lock our knight in that position there. He can't do much to move it, and it will just sit there and annoy him for a little while. He needed to block that square. He lost his queen if he hadn't done. I can't do much to protect it. I've got a check I can throw in though. I will throw that check in because it looks too good not to throw in. Apart from stopping us from castling, I don't know what good that check really does to us, but we'll try it. So I get this, don't get this, don't get that. Yes, I can either exchange queens off or I can just retreat. If I retreat, I'll be batting out of the way because of this. I think for now we'll retreat. It's too early to exchange queens off. There's not enough advantage there to exchange queens off, and he can keep his castling for a little while. There he goes. Move the queen out of the way. Don't want the queen to get stuck in some kind of war in the corner there. Expect him to castle queen side. I've got pawns here to defeat now. Okay, stop those from coming any further forward. King's feeling a bit vulnerable now. There's a pawn attack coming down. He castles. I'm going to put the queen there. Just hope he doesn't move his king. That's a clever move. I can take this pawn, he take back with a rook. If I take this pawn, he can't take back with a rook. Can't take back with a queen. Has to move the king. Does that help us in any way apart from winning a pawn? The chances are it doesn't. So want to take that pawn, but I can't see how it's going to help us anymore. It's going to leave two pieces in trouble. I'd have took that. You've got to move the king to get out of it. Damn, how I'd have wished to take that pawn, but there's nothing in it for me. Has to move the king. Can't take the queen. Can't take the knight. Can't take both pieces. He has to move the king, but after that, it's just nothing there for me. I don't think. Again, we move the queen out of queen. Well, we move it back into a position where maybe we could just took the rook. Took it. I'm expecting him to take my queen now. There was a better move than that there somewhere, but I didn't know where it was. Wish I did. Wish I could work it out properly. Yeah, pawn coming down. We'll take that. My knight now is vulnerable. Rook goes in. Going to push that pawn forward. I can take back. That's not going to hurt too much. Let's move this. Oh, if I move the queen over there, I can't then take back. It's going to cause me trouble. God, I'm desperately trying to find a space for this knight of mine. Guess the best way to do that is to pull that back. He's up to something. I don't know what he's up to. It's worrying me that I've got a major move I missed here. The stress. It's worrying me that I've got a major move I missed. He's going to be trying to work out whether it's worth his while to take the queen first, or the pawn. Oh dear. He moves it back. Okay, I am. Let's move this back. You won't be expecting that. It just protects this knight, this pawn. Okay, queen exchange is now off permanently. I could go back and just pin the rook. I don't think this stage is going to do me a lot of good. Probably not the wisest move. Traps your bishop in there a little bit. It's after me knight now. It doesn't really work because we're going to play that. Not my best of moves either. Don't really know I had a better one or not, to be honest. Roughly 4 minutes on each other's clock, so that's quite tight. Oh. Okay, I'm going to leave it because pawns, if he takes back the pawn to get him. Pawn still gets him. Put a bit of pressure on here. See where that bishop goes. He's kind of where I wanted to go, but it's I'm going to take the bishop. I'm just going to take the bishop because it keeps things. He'll take this back, I'll take back, and we'll end up losing a pawn, but we're still going to have the bishop, aren't we? I'm just going to take the bishop, get it done and dusted. Don't mind that at all. So checking it's going to move the pawn down, so that's not going to really work. Okay, we're end up losing this pawn. I have a bishop up at this moment in time. I may be bishop up, but I'd be so careful what's going on around the board at this point in time. And time is starting to click down on both clocks. He takes the pawn. To be honest, let's attack the knight. Take the rook. You can have that extra piece if you pawn if you want it. I'm just going to attack. We're just going to attack the rook. We've got this pawn here. We're going to have an exchange for that. He takes that. We'll take this. Now even exchange rooks. That's a possibility for us and for him. see what he decides to do here. I'm happy to take the rook. At this very moment in time, I'm happy to take his rook. Only got 2 minutes left of the game to play though. So time is going to be a factor here. He's got a minute and a half to go. And his time is ticking down. Time doesn't tick up for any of us. Queen comes over. That is almost... That has to be a... I will do this. Exchange rooks off first. Then we're taking this on. Let's do this as well. So pushes in the lead. We'd be a little bit careful, but I don't think there's any coming back from him from this. Let's just protect everything and then work out what we're going to do. Mind you, it's only a minute left on the clock. That's what he's hoping. I'm not good at thinking. Just double up here. I'm up, but just throw checks and hope he goes in the right direction. At the moment he is. He's got 30 seconds, we've got 42 seconds. Just take the pawn. He's got 18 seconds, that was his best move to be honest. We just... What are we going to do now? Just make a move. But we I'd normally get the exchange queens off somehow, but we're just going to make a move at the moment. We've got 20 seconds and I don't want to play a move. He kind of knows that. Well, we managed to win on time, fortunately. There was a win now. I was going to check it. My next move would have been check here. I don't think he's got... He could come here, I suppose. He was running out of places to go. We would have got him eventually, but he's managed to run out of time, giving us a +9 on the rating. We're doing well today. Let's go back to the tournament. Let's wait. 384, not bad. Maybe we can get up to the top 300s before the night's out. I'll get double points for win this one. Best game is streaming. I'm streaming. I hope it says I'm streaming anyway. If not, I need to change my information. It says I'm streaming. Yep. Does say I'm streaming too. Best games and myself are streaming. We play best games, we can watch each other's streams, and that could be fun. If you're watching the stream, do by all means put a comment in the chat just so we know you're there. Just so I know I'm not sitting here talking to myself. That's our stats for the day. It shouldn't have appeared on the screen, but did. So we've got a reasonably new internet connection, so we're just double check and see what's going on. But I've got one screen done because of lag, but other than that, we're doing okay. We've got 2 viewers at the moment on Twitch. That's good. Right. What will happen? What won't happen? Waiting here for him to make a move, and it's actually my move, isn't it? We're going to have to get the bishop out behind the knight. How's everybody's day going? Mine is not going too bad. Take this. I've just noticed this guy's rating. Delvo's rating, and it's like super big, 2159. It's really a case of watching being smashed to pieces by him. That's good. I was hoping to get that pawn. You sort of knew it. You managed to get some sort of protection into it. Let's just protect that piece for a minute. We can get our new pawn in here. Oh, he's not going to let us do that. I'm about to lose my rook though. I'll lose a knight or I'll lose a rook. Or I can threaten his queen. And solve the problem we've got. Oh, he's going to take that first, is he? And my problems are definitely greater than his, isn't it? Yeah, my problems are definitely greater than his. So 2 bishops behind. He's definitely a better player. I don't think we can do much here, but we'll try. Only hope is we've got 2 rooks on the board. We might be able to do something about it really quick. Yeah, that stops me good, doesn't it? Why am I even still continuing on? We're not winning this anytime soon. We're just opening up our king position to make our exit a bit quicker. There we go. Let's make our exit a bit quicker, shall we? Should come out this way. Let's not do that. Oh, you can't even regroup there, can we? I guess we regroup around that pawn. I'm going to die here. I can work out a way to get myself up the back there. We will, but I don't know if we can. We've got these two to get rid of. That's protected. We can move. We can't move this. We can't move this. We can't really get there because he lets by moving his rook. Ah, let's just resign. I don't think it's going to damage our rating at all. Would have been nice to win it to get double points, but it wasn't going to happen. Best Game 1231 is streaming. I am streaming as well. You have 4 viewers, good. I'd love to play Best Game so both can be streamed together. That would be fun. Someone's going to have to shout will I get called or not, because I'm going to make a run for it and try and grab a drink from the kitchen. Back in 2 seconds. Oh, no one called me and I'm back on business again. We got there just in time, I think. Still didn't manage to get the drink from the kitchen. We're having another go in the break. This is my favourite move here. Another bigger player. This guy who I'm playing is rating so big it doesn't really matter if I win or lose, to be honest. Castle. If I win this, our rating goes up. If I lose this, then his rating goes down. How was I put him in check? What will you do? Okay. This looks like our best move. This pawn here looking vulnerable. Oh, he defended it. Okay. Moves the knight, and I can just take that now. Okay, I will take the pawn. Freebie. We like freebies. Not much in the way of it's not much of a way of a freebie, but I have it. Might make a difference later in the game, you never know. Did I just give away a freebie there too? Have a look. Yeah, I just gave a pawn away there too, so that makes us level now in the freebie giving competition. Don't want that queen in there. I hate that queen in there. He's now pawn up again. What will we do? Queen's gone back to the top. Can't really do much here. We're just gonna see if we can control, get rid of that pawn and see if we can control the side, that side of the board. Oh, I take that he takes me knight. Okay, that's fine. Poor knight's got nowhere to go either. And let him have that a little bit, didn't we? I can play better than this. Alright, okay, so the battle comes down to this. I push that. He's got one, I've got 1, 2, I've got, how many pieces? If I push that, I've got 1, 2 pieces on it. He's got 1, 2, 3 to win, really, don't we? I guess I just lost my own battle down that side of the board. Unless I can get behind the pawn somehow. Can I work a way to get behind the pawns? So they're not going anywhere just yet. You're coming straight after me, queen. I just blew my best opportunity to get behind the pawns. It's very much of a experience. Should tell me what to do now, and then it's not. Let's see if we can cause a little bit of trouble in here. Might be able to stab that pawn out of the way. I'd imagine he just pushes it. I'd imagine he'll just push that now. I'd imagine he's just going to push that now. He does it nicely. He definitely can't castle now, can he? He could still castle, but I guess we get to move his queen out of the way, but it doesn't really do us a lot of good. And I've got to be really careful and get my own queen trapped up there. Can't do anybody good, that is it. Here he comes, trying to trap me own, trap me queen. Trying to entice him to push that pawn forward one more so we can take his bishop. But might do it, might not. You can't even take the bishop, can we? Because I was hoping that if we pushed that pawn we could take this bishop, but we can't because the knight's on it. So that's not even that's not going to work. Guessing my strategies here are fast failing. What was that for? Should really know what that's for. I could win this pawn if I wanted to now. That's probably protected by the queen, that's probably protected by the rook. I don't see what that's for. Let's take this pawn. Okay, that was a double up to try and win me queen. Okay, I get that now. He loses a rook in the process. I hope this works for him. I don't see where the killer move is for the queen. It wasn't, it was a mistake. Generally a mistake. I've got to check that. Carefully hasn't got a check anywhere. That was generally a mistake. We're coming after. We're a rook up now. That changes everything for us. There's a chance of victory. If only we can get a few pieces off the board of his now. Was that a genuine mistake of his? It's beginning to look like it was. Okay, my queen's 1 and truly off the board, but it's not going to stay that way soon. I'm happy to take his knight now. Now that I'm a whole rook ahead, I get excited. I'm sorry, I'm a whole rook ahead, I'm getting excited to this. I take it, he takes back. Okay, if he takes back with that, I've got nowhere to put my queen. That's the plan. If he takes that, he takes back with this, and I've got nowhere to put my queen. So we need to give the queen a spot. If he can, but taking that, but then I lose my bishop. Okay, he's won his bishop back. Maybe. I may have just seen something in there that wasn't in there. He takes it back, he takes back with the bishop. Queen would... Yeah, queen would have had nowhere to go. He takes back. We technically are still in the lead, but only just. I guess we exchange queens and take the bishop, and he's going to take that back, and we'll see what happens after that. Let's do this. We are technically in the lead, but only just. We'll see what shakes out at the end of this. If I do that, he's not going to move his queen, he's move his king. Let's do this. Okay. Technically we're a knight up. Whether it's going to do us any good or not in this game, I do not know. This has been a strange game where I got sighted as a rook up. Still have a piece up. Still do have that rook. What's it showing? He's got two knights. That's a rook for a knight, really. That's what it is. I got to clear some of this board out of the way. I have to do that. If pawn comes forward, I can get all sorts of trouble in it. See, I can't move this knight. My big advantage, I can't really move. My big advantage is, yes, I don't know. So it's a rook for a knight. That's what it is. Whether the rook for a knight is going to come to anything, whether it's going to allow us, you see he's got these pawns, he's eyeing up already, whether it's going to allow us to do anything, I don't know. And I've only got 2 minutes to win this in. He's doing the exchange pieces as well now. Guess we have to try and defend this pawn. Okay, he's going to take that unless we can do something. We can't really, can we? See what happens here. I haven't worked this out at all. Yeah, he's got that still. I don't know. Don't know. It's a crucial move of the board. He's got a check in here. I've got to be careful of. He can take this pawn and win it. But I don't know if it does him any good long term. He backs away. I'm moving the rook out of the way because I don't want him to come in here with his other move. Only got 2 minutes to win this in. That's my real big trouble. I can just take that. No, I can't. Don't know if that was an oversight on his part or not. That definitely helps us. We can move our D pawn down now. Oh no, hang on. That's trouble. Threatening to mate is down in the back row now. Can't allow that to happen. He did about he's in the back row. I moved the wrong pawn forward. No, no, no. I was doing so well. Anything else but that. I moved the wrong pawn forward. Bugger. Oh, go on, I'll let you make me properly. I moved any other pawn would have done it. I moved the wrong pawn forward. I'm going to kick myself over that one. Definitely going to get me drink now. That was just... I had that one. I moved the wrong pawn forward. I can't believe I did that. I really can't believe I did that. It's just... I don't know. It's just... I don't know, really. That's just so bad. Really can't believe I did that. I'm crying now inside for that. Okay, let's go. Okay, Harry 8x8. Again, he's a better player than me on paper. I thought I had that one. I just removed the wrong pawn. It's easily done. Really easily done. Brain is shattered now after that. I had it all worked out too. I was just trying to be clever, I was, and move the knight out of the way at the same time as rescuing me king. But unfortunately it didn't rescue me king, so all angles were covered by the knight. It was just really bad move in the last game. I don't know how I'm going to recover from that one. But we must. That was all lined up to be my best victory for the night too, wasn't it? But dear me. Fortunately, it didn't do me a rating much harm. My ratings are not that important, really, to be honest. It gives the stream a target, but ratings are really not that important. Only job of game of chess like that is definitely important, and kicking yourself for making a mistake at the end is also important. But enough of kicking myself. Let's get back into this game. As the evening stands, our rating is still slightly better than it was. So that's always a good thing. Let's take a dangerous move now and see if we can win one of these two pieces. Is a bad position worth a knight? Don't know, we'll see. I'm beginning to think probably not, but just maybe bishop out the way and expose it. He's got this now. I was right, it wasn't worth it, was it? Okay, you have that, having your queen. This is the Terror of War. This is the Terror. Because that was the Tariff War, wasn't it? But it's not really. Can't even distract the guy enough to save me rook, sadly. Does clear that corner out for me a little bit though. That clears the corner even more. You can chase the pieces down as much as you like, but I don't think he's going to get a mate out of it. We should have took this pawn. We still can take that pawn. Let's do this. There you go there, fella. Where are you going to go? After this one now. It's not mate, but it's getting close to it. You can come back with a check. He can check me forever if he wants to. I don't really care. If I was him, I'd pull me rook. I'd pull me rook behind that pawn. Stop me from doing most things. though he does that, yeah, if he does that though, if he puts a rook here, I just move the bishop. I just move it. If he does this, I can put my knight in here. Oh, he did that. Okay. Just double think this. I put my knight in there, win the rook, don't we? You still got a petrol check down here, wants it? Oh, we get another check out of that as well. Rook comes back, and then we might be able to win a queen here as well. I think we've got a definite advantage now. That's how you make a comeback after a bad loss, like we did last time. There he chases rook for a little while. Got to stop this pawn here. That's my worry at the moment. Pull back the knight as well. Just put everything into the area where the king is. Might be able to get this pawn here. We can get this pawn here. He should be able to start to knock out these pawns around him. Still protecting that one. He's last and only hope, really. Okay, knight's just about in action. Yep, this is the one to stop. That will stop it temporarily. He's going to try and do what he can. God, check there. Where is he going to put his king? Can we get his king away from his rook? Not really, can we? Can we? If I take his rook, I don't think he can stop me getting in the queen. He might be able to. Let's take this pawn first. Take this one. Take this one. Check. Are we getting anywhere here? I'm not convinced we are. Sue just took the rook when I had the chance, I think. I'm gonna find me. If he takes this, I'm mated. So I guess I have to place another check. Takes that way, still mated? No, I think I can get out of it now if he takes that. Yeah, let's chase the rook down, shall we? I think that stops the checks. I've just got to get another pawn home. That wins the rook. No, we do that, doesn't win the queen, does it? got to win this pawn somehow. I go there. Well, let's do this anyway. Let's take this off the board. No, let's not do that just yet, because he goes down here, he goes in there, I can't get behind it. Damn, he's good, isn't he? Maybe he's not that good. Now I can take this. I don't mind taking that. I can just get this pawn home here. Well, we got a victory out of it in the end. Only just. Sure, dear me, that was a battle and a half. But we did it. Rating's gone, sword up. We like it. 40 minutes left of the stream. Let's see what we can do. Straight into the next one. I really should stop for a drink. This guy is 1700. Game's going to be another tough match. Glad we got a win out of that one. After having a bit of a disastrous play. Oh, I hate this opening. I'm just going to do this. Just so I know I can't protect the pawn. It's always impossible protecting the pawn. Right, let's see what we can do. Not really expecting a win here. After those two last matches, it took it all out of me. I'm just, yeah, I'm really glad I got that in there though. Again, I'm making silly errors down here. What was it? Such a silly error. I want to take it back, but I can't even get down here to do anything. This is just a silly error. This is me being worn out over the last two matches. He took the brain power away. We all play on though, because it's only a bishop. That will hurt us. He can take this now. It's all full that pack of cards. He takes that and he wins the rook. That's this. Can't move the rook anywhere. That's all his. That's exactly what he does. Can't even take that pawn there, can I? I think that's just a sliding pack of cards. Let's just start that. Okay, we're still on target. End up with a higher rating than we finished. 37 minutes to go. Ratings at 13:39. We started at 13:23, so I'm happy. If we finish like this, I'll be very happy. Okay, I'll have to play best game. I want to play best games 12:31, then we can compare each other's streams afterwards. That's who I want to play. Come on, let's get best game 12:31 on here. Let's play him. Then afterwards we can both go and compare the streams together. That's what we want to do. That's who we want to play now. And he might be a really good player though. Is he at the top of the board? Not Baroff. No, it's not best. I'm not gonna berserk it because I'd love to play best game. Okay, the guy we're playing is 1532. roughly slightly above us in the competition. Don't ask me how to pronounce that name, I'm not even going to try. This castle. Take that. Take the knight. Takes back. We're just exchanging off at the moment. So you can do the most damage in the process. Get some sort of positional game going. Let's carry on the process, I guess. Yeah, queen takes back. Don't know who's got the best position now. He might have a slightly more attacking position. That's always a. Put that properly. The bishop's always slightly more of an attacking piece, I think, than a knight. Although a knight has its uses. But it's nice they were up there with the 1,500 players and holding their own. Sort of. Occasionally. He's moved his rook. So one of the hard things about streaming is that you tend to, I do anyway, instead of concentrating on the game, I end up messing about and moving OBS around. And if I get really fed up, I don't know what to say, I will tell you how long I've got left on the stream, which is currently 33 minutes, almost 34. It's amazing when you play these tournaments, how many people you play you haven't played before. I've been on here every week, well, not every week, but most weeks, entering these competitions, sometimes the same competition, and you still get different players you get to play. It's amazing. When you play them, when you play them in real life, you tend to see the same players, but online, very rarely do you do it, which makes it a bit more interesting. Oh yeah, that was the wrong way, wasn't it? I'm trying to get a piece in there. Yeah, this looks like this is going to be a disaster in the making for me. He's lost a piece. He's lost a piece. Went the wrong way again. Unforced error, that's called, I think, in the chess world. Take the pawn, but it's not going to do us any good. There's a resignation job now. Am I down? Rook and a pawn down now. Don't know if that's the best idea or not. Probably wasn't. Eating pawns up fast, so I can say Jake Robinson can exchange rooks off at the top there, but not going to do me any good, is it? Putting yet another check in. So you got a mate here somewhere. Why I'm going down to the middle of the board, we never know. You got a mate here somewhere. Waiting for him to get his final piece, his rook into play, because that's what he is ahead of us. He hasn't managed to do that yet. Just fortunate for us. That rook's coming to play though. I can do that. Exchange off, but it's not really going to do me any favours. Let's go here. Try not to lose any pieces in the process. Rook forward. I would move his rook forward and lose the pawn if I was him, because he's got a definite advantage of me anyway. No, he didn't. I have to move. Let's move this up to. There you go. He mates me. That's fine. Next game. Did that hurt our rating? He did a little bit, but we're still up on the night. Come on, best game. We've got. I don't know what rating best game is, but we've got to play him. I would love to play him just so you can both stream together. No. Another 1500 player. Okay, he's got a good opening for us. Let's try and keep this nice and simple. We've been streaming there roughly for around the 2 hour mark. Probably not quite 2 hours, but it's not actually 15 minutes short of it. But at this point, I've had no real break either, so my brain is starting to hurt. This castle. Partly why not making good moves really, because I mean, automatic mode really. Exchange off, I guess. Keeping it simple has to be the best route out of this for me. Hoping he's going to move his knight back and we can probably win this pawn here. That's the hope. But don't know if that'll work out. If not, if he moves anything else to take that pawn, we'd take his knight with the queen. This is the main threat. And that pawn there is our bonus. It's always nice to be able to have a bonus. Take our bonus then. Only a pawn, but it comes in handy. Can't get this, it's a pity. You've got to check out here though. Just check here, force queen exchange, because king can come behind here, I guess. Yep, so that doesn't really force anything, does it? Alright, let's take this. And let's go in with our other knight. Hello, Master Weed. Sorry, not Master Weed, Master Wheat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream indeedy. Thanks for your message. It's always good to know you're out there. I'm just going to try and open this guy up a little bit. hoping to win the pawn. I could have won. I could have actually. Let's go back on that a minute, because look at this. I blew it. Moved too quick. If I'd have gone in here, I'd have won the queen. Okay, but I didn't. Gee, I'd have won the queen. Bum 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 bum. Okay. We can take this. We can take this pawn. This might be a better pawn for us to take. Threaten the rook up the corner as well. Instead of getting a queen out of it, we get a rook out of it, I think. Do we get a mate out of it? Nope. Taking that's not mate, is it? No, you can escape there, can't you? Okay, let's take the rook. At least we get a major piece out of it. Can't blame the guy for trying to come after me king. Getting myself into trouble now on the back row. Get myself out of trouble on the back row. It's going to be a problem, I can tell. We could bring me queen out to there next. Probably looking to bring me queen out to here. My sweet, welcome to the chat. Thanks for your message. What language is that? Is that Portuguese? I shall Google that afterwards and find out what you said. Where did he go? He pushed his pawn up here. He's trying to get his rook out, and I'm going to throw him in check just so I can get me queen out of a hole. Hoping to rescue me knight as well, but it's going to be tricky. I'm a rook up, so I actually wouldn't mind a queen exchange at this point. Oh, he's gone there. Got to check in that corner I want it, but I don't think it's going to do me any good. Okay, let's try and get the knight out. Let's try and own the game. Happy to exchange. That loses a rook for him. Surely that no, doesn't. Either loses the rook or gives us a queen exchange. Let's play it. Let's hopefully being one rook up is enough to beat this guy. One rook and 3 pawns. So hopefully it's enough to beat this guy. Let's get all my rooks out. Which is what I should have done last time really, but I was trying to rescue me knight. Spotted that then. If that king and that rook ever goes together again, we're having it off the board. trying to get my rooks behind the other pawns now. That's the real plan. I personally can't see why how he can win this. Unless I make some silly moves like leaving the. I was hoping I just took that, then he come down mating me in the back here, but that's changed now. Can't do that anymore. He's double pawned me quite sensibly, and hopefully trying to get his pawns through. I can't see him winning this unless I do something silly. But you know what? I've been doing things silly all through this stream, so let's clear that pawn off the board. We should really just be trying to mate the guy, really, rather than messing about, shouldn't we? Just go and mate the guy rather than messing about, shall we? I know exactly what I'm trying to do, trying to push the king out of the way. You can hide behind here though. Happy to take the rook. More than happy to take the rook. I've just really got to get a pawn now. We can just tidy the board up a little bit. I could even give him that rook if I want to and still win. He's got so many pawns. Alright, if you're going to keep it, I'm just going to push that pawn forward until I get a queen. Yeah, he gives up on the game. Don't blame him. Okay, let's play the next one. That's done our ratings good too. It's going to be a good night for us, although we've played lots of games. I lost a few. How many games we played? Oh, we've moved. I played 3, 6, 9, 10 games and won 4, I think it was. Oh, this guy's a 1807. This guy's rating is. Let's just enjoy the game, shall we? Enjoy the game. Exchange a few pieces off. So there's 17 minutes left in the tournament. This game can take up to 18, about 20 minutes, 10 minutes each side, so it can take up to like 18 or 19 minutes if we go the full whack on the clocks. So this could be our last game, although I imagine we'll probably squeeze another one in after this. Especially if I lose this really quickly. So we might get one more game in, we may or may not. So sit tight. Hopefully, if you want to suggest, don't suggest the moves I can make, but if you want to put in there any obvious mistakes I've made during the games, do put it in the chat. It's cheating to help me, but it's not cheating to point out my mistakes after I make them. Yeah, this could well be our last game, to be honest. Let's exchange off all these pieces. This guy's a better player than me. You can even tell the way he's positioned those pawns. That's his weak pawn there. We can't launch an attack on it just yet, though. I'm snug in my castle position. I'm having a quick look so we can sneak something in front of the king, but I don't think we can. Let's put the rook there so we can attack the centre. Oh, he's done the same thing with that. He's used his pawn well. We'll move in the middle. We take it back and we'll lose a pawn later. Since the bishop comes into play. Even attack's better than me. Bishop here with the pawn. You can defend it, I guess. Oh, I wish I had me cup of tea and my beer with me, but I haven't. Waiting for the great playoff. He takes this. Is it really worth him doing that first? I expect it was. I expect he's got a better plan than me. He had a better plan than me. Rook for a queen. And now who's winning this, don't we? This is going to be a quick defeat. Maybe not. Maybe a quick defeat, maybe not. We'll see. Pawns. Exchange the rook off. So you exchange the rook off that way, is he? Okay. Okay, time to resign. We'll get one more game in. Only lost 1 point. Oh, it looks like it's only me streaming now. It's P. I was hoping to play the other streamer, but his best game he was called. We're not going to get that done, I don't think. Yep, stream's been up for an hour now. 2 hours now, sorry. I've got a cat looking under me curtain by my door. I'm wondering if there's a mouse or something under there. Again, we're playing another streamer who's 1579. Can do 1500s again. I'm tired, I'm yawning. Full concentration. A win here will do the rating world of good. We're up on the evening on the rating wise. I'm happy to leave it here on this game. We'll have to see how it goes. It's possible we could squeeze another game in after this one, but unlikely. It's only like 11 minutes left of the tournament. Oh, the guy has played the bazooka. He's halved his time to try and get double points. So he only has 5 minutes on his clock. I really don't know if that's his best course of action against me. We'll see. We're definitely going to throw everything we can in this game now. Oh, he's about to beat me somehow. Let's take back with the queen, shall we? Keep it solid. Okay, so we're exchanging queens off. Don't see how that's going to help him really, to be honest. Let's bring this bishop up. Let's bring this bishop home and inside. He's running out of squares over there. Okay, now it's coming in. You can play that now. I thought I had a move. I thought I had a move against that. Obviously not. Pawn is a pawn though. You make this relatively hard for him. I'm not at the moment. Right, let's cover me bases properly, shall we? Let's stop this messing about. It's 2 pawns up. Those 2 pawns are going to make all the difference. At the end of the day. He's banking his game on getting that pawn home. He's banking his game on getting these 2 pawns home. That one's almost home. I'm banking on to be able to try and stop him. Got rid of the bishop so I can move me rook freely. It's not enough to stop it because he's got a rook, got a knight in there. It's going to cause me absolute havoc still. You've got to cause absolute havoc again. What's he playing at? Because I could just take the knight now. Oh, he takes the knight, he takes back, and I take back with the pawn. Well, I can just leave it, bring the knight in. It's not going anywhere, is it? I go forward, he's going to move the knight back. Can't get any major pieces, but it will cause me havoc. Do want that pawn out of the way though. I think that's a bad move on my part. He's killing my pawns off like a professional, like a true professional he is. About to double up on here too. It's come to an end for us, I think. Yeah, he's doubling up now. There's not much we can do here. He's got the rook in it. I'll let him in. I'll let him win the rook. It's deadly for us. It's got his. Yeah, it's deadly for us. He's got the rook now. I have to lose my other rook too. This is just. Oh, he takes the rook. I take this one. Just fair exchange, I guess. Which he does. I can't protect any of these pawns. That was one of the most silly moves I've made all night. I can't protect all these pawns. I don't even know how to protect any of these pawns. So I can't stop them all. Can't deny that. Let him, mate. This is the last game of the night anyway. There's only 3 minutes left of competition. If we end it now, he won't get another game anyway. So the better player won. Made some silly mistakes. Come on, make me in the bottom here. Yay, good lad. Good game, we've enjoyed it. We'll go back to the competition to see where we are. We're at 3-6-2. 2 minutes to go. We're still saying pairing is open. They normally close pairings by now. You may get one extra one then. We may not. We'll hang around just in case. Looks like we're going to end our. If it ends now, we'll end our ranking at 13.43. We started at 13.23, so we gained 20 points. I'd take that any day. I think we're going to have 2 minutes of watching the game. Yeah, I'm sure the pairings are closed now. Yeah, tournament's now closed, so that's it. That's what we're on. We can watch this. We can watch this game for 2 minutes, see what's going on between these two. It's like the rook's being threatened. Chess 2, he's moved his rook quite sensibly. He's about to have this piece here. It's threatened as well. It's a nice little setup going here. Oh, he's attacked the rook. Yes. Oh, looks like he's going to be an exchange of pieces. It happens. Exposed king. Don't think they can. be able to use it later in the game, don't know. Oh, 2 pieces on this knight here, about to find himself in trouble. Moves out of the way. Save himself some time, I guess. Yeah. Bit of rook exchange coming up, I think. And White resigned. Why did White resign? Don't know why White actually resigned there. Don't know why White resigned. Maybe it's because of the end of the tournament. Don't know why he resigned. Still had everything to play for. That was a bit of a silly resignation on White's side. I think he just gave up, didn't he? It's silly. That was silly. Okay, Vu tournament. How are we getting on? Last 6 seconds. So just going to see who won it. Should we go and have a look at best game stream, really, shouldn't we? Oh, Kato 11 wins it. Okay, it gives him the win, I guess. Helps to give him the win. God, if he'd have played on and not got that last game, he'd have probably drawn with the silver player guy. Okay, that's why they did that then, so he could have the win. Okay, so we played 3, 6, 9. We played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We played 11 games. We won 1, 2, 3, 4. Not great, but all the players are better than me anyway, so that's good. Right, let's see if this guy is streaming or not. He's streaming on Twitch as well, and he's still playing. Can we raid him? He's not English. Let's see if we can raid him. See if we can raid the guy. And copy this. This guy was streaming along with us, so I think he deserves a raid, really. Let's see if he accepts a raid. The raid has been created. We're going to join best game player. Let's see if he gets another game in. I've had enough for the night. Just turn my volume up so I can see what happens. Let's raid now. I've only got one other player watching me, but we might as well raid. Right, good night from us. Good night.